No, I never really. Once, like catfished and stuff came along, and like 16 and Pregnant, I was just like, these reality shows are kind of gross.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And because like when it was Next.
Next was great.
Next was great. Next was funny because everyone was in on the fact that they're getting $35 for doing the show.
Yeah, when it started to become like some people's real lives were in
Yeah.
the swing of it, it does change. It does change the aspect of it.
Yeah. Once it starts like people are getting like really like emotionally
You
invested
ruined
in.
someone's life.
Yeah.
You ruined someo's life.
Cook-
Flava Flav.
Cooking shows are fine. I still like cooking competitions.
I do
are
like
fine.
good cook. I do. Fuck.
Oh boy.
A bit early for a Freudian slip, huh?
Right?
I do see it. We're recording, so that's great.
We are recording. I did start recording.
Yeah, I do see it. Yeah, I'm glad I said that. It is recorded
It's
for
fine.
the internet forever.
Most of it'll get clipped out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cause
That's just what we do here.
that's what we do here. A lot of this free show gets to go to just the Twitch and YouTube.
Oh.
They don't. Nobody looks at YouTube. Dude, I have some algorithm news we get to talk about
Oh,
at the end of
sweet.
this because they started giving new statistics on how people are finding our podcast.
Oh.
And the results may shock you.
Is it how much of it is from Zachary's dating profiles?
It's from search.
No, stop! Don't say it. Don't ruin the surprise.
No, but that's not even the surprise. That's like,
Okay.
okay, that's interesting.
That is interesting because
But the results will shock you.
you are not the father.
Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman.
Can I Millie Rock? I love the clip. Hey guys, welcome to My Neighbor Mothman.
I'm Levi.
I'm Zachary.
This is our podcast where we talk about all sorts of creepy shit.
I'm completely revitalized. Basketball is back.
Basketball's back. Baseball's in the postseason.
Baseball's in the postseason.
We're doing it.
Basketball's back. The Patriots suck.
Football's in full swing.
Yeah. Hey, did you see it? It was completely unrelated. Did you see that thing I put in Discord? The general chat? About my Overwatch?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
What the fuck?
Wild.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then I went and got a re-rank on my main?
Yeah.
Silver 2 still.
Hell yeah, baby.
Stupid game. Stupid
that
fucking
game's dumb.
indie game. Alright.
Um,
What kind of monster do you have? Tell me the monster you love.
I have the worst kind of monsters tonight.
No.
Humankind.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's the kind that just are people.
The kind that just are people. So I can split this because there are 7 individuals talked about here.
Huh.
So we can just talk about a couple.
I just want to say,
highlight
I'm very excited about this.
I also want to say I am too, and I am Levi.
We did this.
We did that? Okay, I don't remember.
Man, we normally don't do it. We were about to do it twice.
Yeah, we were about to do it twice. I have a headache, so that's where that was coming from. I was just like, oh shit, we
No,
didn't say
it's
our
because we
names.
care about you guys and we want you to know who we are.
Yeah.
I don't think of me ever, please.
So this is going to be, I don't know, kind of graphic.
Oh, we getting a little trigger warning? I'm normally the one that gives the trigger warning.
It's a little graphic. It's a little icky. I would say.
Icky's my least favorite.
So, are you familiar
Nope.
with the book The Modern Prometheus?
I know that it exists.
Its other title is Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, you know what? I did the thing that I was just about to comment on, which is I forget that Prometheus is part of that Alien franchise.
oh yeah.
So every now and then, when people like get real uppity about books,
Yeah.
and talk about the modern Prometheus, I'm like, y'all really care about the Alien franchise that much?
Why
Y'all-
didn't she run left or right? Why'd she run down the length of the thing that was
Look.
crashing? That's fine. That's a Prometheus joke for all you Prometheus heads out there.
For all the fuck. No, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
Pro,
It's Prometheans.
no, that is good.
That's the thing from Halo.
Ah, shit.
We'll get there.
I don't know. I was trying to. It's fine.
Promotrons.
Prometron is
I
good.
don't know. Anyway, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So it turns out some real people did some real Frankensteining.
Of course they did.
So I have some old guys, some more and some more modern guys. Um, let's start in Italy.
Okay.
Uh,
How about Prometheus?
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find out. I couldn't like. I knew that the whole you pee out of sounded somewhat like I could make a joke out of it, but I
Yeah.
couldn't remember the name of it. So that's why I was struggling over here. So I was
Okay.
trying to think of the pee hole name so I
Okay.
could make
Yeah.
a joke
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
it. It is you, the urethra.
So
All right, yeah. So guys doing Frankenstein,
yeah,
just being dudes, really.
it happens sometimes. Turns out that before the book even, they were
Wait, oh
Frankensteining.
wait, it has a whole new. This isn't good anymore.
No.
I'm gonna bring back an old bit. This doesn't feel like a prank.
No.
The book's not out yet. It doesn't feel like a prank.
Yeah, you know, this is so the book came out in 1818. Right? Old
That's
book.
that's
Old,
so
pretty old
long
book,
ago. Is that is that even real?
right?
Oh, let me guess. Babe Ruth hit 400 home runs that season. That's for all you Ruth heads out there. Wait,
So
the Ruthers. That's the Babe Ruth conspiracy theorists.
Babe Ruth truthers.
No, just the Ruthers.
Oh no.
If I still had Twitter, I'd tweet that out. I'm just gonna tweet it out from the show's account.
There you go. So in 1780, Italian scientist Luigi Galvani, excuse me, I can't read Italian well.
Yeah, it's because you're not. Never mind.
Noticed the effect that would set him on. This is written very fancily. Basically, he figured out. Oh wait, hang on, I can shock things, and
Hey, and let me tell you,
bring them back.
an exciting time in any boy's life.
Right?
Realizing that electricity can do things.
He was a lecturer at a university. Scientists in the late 18th century weren't necessarily specialists, so he did a little bit of everything: chemist, physicist, anatomy, physician, philosopher. He just kind of did a little bit of everything.
Okay.
He had done extensive research into animal hearing and sight.
I don't like where this is going. Don't electrocute animals.
When that kind of got stale, he turned his attention to like frog legs, and developing like he would like skin them and touch a bronze hook to the frog's like leg, that was electrified, and
it would do something.
It would do something.
Yeah,
Because it would twitch as if it was trying to hop away.
It's because it's how your body works. We're all electricity, people.
Yeah.
Just like the guy on the Scooby Doo movie.
He published his theory about what was going on in 1780.
And I'd love to read it.
In his model, dead muscles contained some vital fluid he called animal electricity.
Hell yeah, dude.
This, he argued, was related to, but fundamentally distinct from, the kind of electricity in lightning or the shock you would get from walking across a carpet.
Wrong.
He thought the electrical contact animated whatever residual animal electric fluid he thought the electrical contact animated whatever residual animal electric fluid remained in the legs.
Lots of words there.
Yeah.
Lots of rough words there.
Yeah.
I got that animal electrical fluid in me.
Yeah, these guys. Is that tiger's blood Charlie Sheen was talking about?
Fuck. Damn it, I've Charlie Sheened myself again.
Oh no. Oh no.
I won't expand upon the first time. Damn it. I can't laugh too hard or I'll cough.
Yeah, it's alright. It's fucking. I'm allergying something crazy.
I was gonna say I can hear you got a little bit.
It's all in my
sinuses.
Nose. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I haven't really felt sick in like a week and a half now. And if I laugh too hard, cough city, baby.
Oh yeah. Yang has a cold right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we've been trying to sneak in Benadryl.
My sweet little
little half of Benadryl. The first one we got
Yeah.
And then from
Then he
then
caught
on,
on.
from then on, he knew exactly where it was every time. Baby,
Yeah.
can't trick him twice.
He's too smart.
He's too smart. Um,
Street cat.
uh, uh, um. This sparked a argument with Alessandro Volta, who first confirmed Giovanni's experimental results, but then disagreed with him that there was anything special about the animals and their electricity.
Did you say his last name was Volta?
Yeah.
How's it spelled?
Volta.
I'm gonna trust him on anything electric.
Like, yeah, right?
His last name is Volta.
Yeah.
That'd be like asking a dude named Ron Pikachu if he knows anything about Pokemon. Of course he does.
That last name, you kidding me?
Think that happens on accident? He's born. He's the child of destiny.
It's like Bobby Coca-Cola.
Yeah. And John Overwatch.
Yeah, John Overwatch. God, John Overwatch has been getting it lately.
John Overwatch. Would not like to see your email inbox.
So Luigi had a nephew, Giovanni.
Yeah, Mario.
Giovanni Aldini.
Brought it straight back to Pokemon Baby is Giovanni.
It's Giovanni. Giovanni's here. He's Luigi's nephew. By the time he was doing like his first like real stuff, the Luigi was too old to start like a war over his theory on what was going on.
Yeah,
in
because
his body.
because people when they get old don't have time to argue about things.
Listen, I don't know. He's too tired. He's a tired old man.
I get it.
I've
hit that point.
Right? Right. Ugh. Let me tell you, the complaints I have for Home Depot.
Yeah, look, I've just
have
heard
a
them,
list.
everyone. I've heard one of them, and it was very passionate.
January 18th, 1803.
Not a real time, never
A
happened.
man named George Forrester was hanged in London. The court found him guilty of drowning his wife and child in a canal. An early Benoit scenario happened, and they had to stop him. After he was hanged, he was delivered to Giovanni's workshop.
Okay. Did Giovanni know that, that this was happening?
This is Giovanni's whole thing here. He had moved to Newgate neighborhood specifically to be close to the hangings that took place there.
Oh, okay.
He summoned an audience of medical students and curious onlookers and began to work on the corpse. First, he moved the limbs, and hit him, just smacked him to prove that he was dead. I don't know. This is phrased in a way that makes he's just fucking smacking him around, going look, he's dead.
Yeah. You said removed the limbs and smacked him around?
No, he moved the limbs.
Oh,
and slapped him in the face.
Okay, I was picturing that he cut this dead guy's arms off and was smacking him with his removed arms.
No, he was
to be like, hey, he's dead.
He was more like a stop hitting yourself sort of situation going on.
Hey, we're circling back to prank territory.
Hang on.
We're circling real close.
He then soaped the dead man's ears with salt water and sponges, and stuck sponges to them to conduct electricity. He finally applied electrodes to each ear and passed current through the dead man's head. In the words of a horrified reporter who witnessed the demonstration, here's a quote.
Oh, he's gonna say that something bad happened and it wasn't a prank.
On the first application of the process to the face, the jaws of the deceased criminal began to quiver, and the adjoining muscles were horribly contorted. One eye was actually opened, and in the subsequent part of the process, the right hand was raised and clenched, and the legs and thighs were set in motion. I haven't hit. Oh yeah, I did. I was going to say, did I hit record? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because I said Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I meant to say I like a good cooking show.
So he.
And I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Didn't say it at all.
So yeah, he fucking shocked him and made a bunch of faces, and then his fucking arms shot up.
So I mean, look, it worked. The
Um,
experiment sounds like it's working.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Is like it to anyone who was there, it looks like he came back from the dead, for sure.
Oh, okay. I did. All right. I didn't know that the experiment was fully to bring this man back from the dead.
Yeah. That's that.
I
I
thought
mean,
it was, hey, you know how we got animal electric juice?
yeah.
Man got it.
This is
This is man
this
juice.
is the early stages. Yeah, we're
Okay.
getting into like, oh man.
We're getting into Frankenstein. Sorry, Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, but it
I'm
looked like
offended
he
all
was
the way
raising
to
a
the North
murderer
Coast.
from the dead. To them is kind of how they were also seeing it, because he was literally just killed for being a murderer.
I mean, I guess where was Chris Benoit when it happened?
This was
Maybe it was Eddie's children.
questions were asked in government circles about what the law would require if Forrester actually came back to life, and the consensus was viewed that he'd have to be
Be
hanged a
hanging
second
again,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, can you imagine? Can you imagine getting hung and then brought back to life? And instead of being like getting to have a moment of, oh my God, you brought me back to life with your science,
Yeah.
they bring you back and like, all right, hang him again.
Around the same time in Scotland, another man was doing the same stuff.
Hell yeah, dog. Same brain.
Um, he, what's his name here?
Dudes will be dudes all over the world.
Andrew Ure, Ure.
U-R-E?
Yeah,
Maybe Yuri.
yeah. He was a Scottish scientist and quote scriptural geologist.
Nope, we're taking a pause.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck does that mean?
Not a clue. There is no elaboration.
I'm gonna Google it. You said scriptural?
Yes, scriptural geologist. He's one of those guys that kind of did everything, like the first guy, where he just kind of was a broad scientist.
A scriptural geologist or mosaic geologist were a heterogeneous group of writers in the early 19th century who claimed the primacy of literalistic biblical exegesis and a short young Earth timescale. Their views were marginalized and ignored by the scientific community.
Okay. Cool. So he's playing both sides of the field here.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense though, because he did the same fuck shit. He did the same fuck shit. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Don't do that.
Bonk.
Bonk. Get the shame car out.
Oh no, dude. Can't do it with Lindsay Lohan.
This is another quote from them doing this guy doing the exact same sort of thing.
This is a Scottish guy now?
guy doing it.
Oh, I love bringing dead people back to life and golf.
Every muscle of the body was immediately agitated with convulsive movements resembling a violent shuddering from cold. On moving the second rod from hip to heel, they had like rods that they were moving to just move certain sections of muscle.
Yeah. So it was more like a prod.
Yeah.
Okay.
From hip to heel, the knee that previously bent, the leg was thrown out with such violence it nearly overturned one of the assistants who tried to prevent it from kicking. The body was also made to perform the movements of breathing by stimulating the pharyngeal nerve and the diaphragm.
Can I guess what it did next? Was it the Monster Mash?
It was a graveyard smash. Oh.
Do you think there's been someone since the release of that song Do you think there's been someone who's tried one of these Frankenstein experiments and was like, I've got to get it to do the monster mash?
No, we don't have anyone. I don't think I have anyone that's modern enough to have done the monster mash.
All right, you keep telling me your things. I'm Googling real life monster mash.
Yeah, figure out when the monster mash happened.
Monster. Oh no, it's all just monster porn. Oh no, it's all just Taz. It's monster fucker Taz.
Oh no, not monster fucker Taz. No, we learned things about Taz. A bunch of people like just fled and left, and like one guy passed out because it was absolutely terrifying. Because he started making, they put the prods on his face and he just started making fucking faces.
I mean, we once again circled back. We're getting close to prank territory.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just one upping the don't fall asleep first at the party. Don't die first out of your group of friends because we're gonna make your face do funny things with electricity.
I'm gonna skip up a little bit. I'm skipping. Who am I skipping? There's a guy who electrocuted himself a bunch to try to figure out how electricity in the human body works.
Okay.
I'm skipping him for now, and I'm gonna go to the last most modern one. That way, I have a couple in the middle I can read again if I need to circle back to more Frankensteins. So, Vladimir Demikov, the Soviet scientist who pioneered organ transplants.
Okay.
Now, this is a nightmare. You don't have to go look this up. And that will ensure that you do. This guy did like dog experiments. There's your warning.
Yeah.
He pioneered medical research, particularly in the field of transplants. Many of his early organ transplants were on dogs to resounding success, but he wanted to go a step further. Conducted successful transplants on dogs with vital organs. He wanted to graft the head of one dog onto another living, fully intact dog.
Cat. Oh.
No. Oh, man. He could have cat dogged.
Could have cat dogged.
He could have cat dogged at any moment. But he didn't. His first attempt was in 1954.
That's surprisingly recent.
This is a modern one here. This is the most modern of these Frankensteinings that I have for us to talk about.
I think haven't we done this now? Haven't we successfully done this though? Didn't we do this with a sheep or something?
I mean, yeah, we can clone stuff and we can.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Cloning.
Yeah, cloning we figured out. I think it's still like wildly expensive.
Yeah, and terrifying.
Yeah.
Don't do it to people. Please.
Don't do it to people, because that's not the same person.
Guys, I'm gonna really have a tough time.
It's not the same person
if we start cloning people.
Yeah, we can't start doing that, because if we start doing that, then I just got to be able to just upload my consciousness into a fucking computer and go.
Yeah, baby, then you can play Titanfall forever.
I can play Titanfall forever. I can make my own lobbies.
Yeah. Never mind. Clone us.
You guys want to play Titanfall? If you guys want to play Titanfall, find me on PC. I'm playing on PC right now.
Yeah, Levi's doing Titanfall. I'm doing Overwatch still.
Yeah.
Because I'm loyal.
I am too.
Yeah, that's why you're playing Titanfall. I'm playing this stupid ass game.
Ugh.
But I'm gonna keep doing it.
So his first attempt was in 1954. From there, he and his associates would attempt the procedure another 23 times over the course of 5 years.
I'm surprisingly efficient, I'd say.
Yeah. In 1959, though, it was...
someone found out and went, hey...
It was not his most successful attempt. He garnered the attention of Life magazine.
Huh.
Which photographed the two-headed dog Demikov had created. The unnatural dog was created by grafting a small dog
Okay.
named Shavka.
Why do they have names?
Because they're dogs, and dogs get names.
I know, but now it's sad.
It was sad to begin with because there's a photo.
But well, I don't have to. I'm not. I don't want to see that.
Onto a larger stray German Shepherd named Brog Brodyaga. Sorry, that's hard. Brodyaga was to be the host.
Because he's the bigger dog.
Shavka would become its secondary head and neck.
It would just be silly if he grafted the big dog head onto the
Wouldn't
little
it
dog.
just be silly?
It would just be silly.
Demikov amputated Shavka's body below her forelegs, keeping her heart and lungs connected until just before the transplant. He attached Shavka to Brodyaga through an incision on the latter's neck and then linked their vertebrae and vascular systems. Surgery took him and his team about 3.5 hours. And once the two-headed animal was resuscitated, both heads could see, smell, hear, and swallow. For all intents and purposes, it was a success. Unfortunately, the dog only lived for 4 days.
Yep.
They kept doing this. The longest lived for 29 days. Frankensteins are nightmares, guys.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. Welcome to October.
It is October, I guess.
We get this is my brain went to Frankenstein because I finished Frankenstein not that long ago on Audible because what else am I gonna fucking do?
You do audiobooks now?
I'm all sorts of audiobooks, baby.
Oh yeah, you did Dune that way, didn't you?
Yeah, I did all the Dunes. I think I have one left still.
Okay. Yeah, did you say it's just there's
Man, there's so much words, dude.
there's
You
fucking print
think-
it, baby. There's so much words.
You think,
Levi 2023.
You think you've heard words? Listen to Dune. You haven't heard words.
I'm not gonna.
There's so many words that are just nothing. There's nonsense sounds.
Yeah.
that
Those
I
are the
can't-
only ones I know, baby.
There's so many words that are coming in part 2 of this Dune movie that I can't wait for Christopher Walken to have to say.
Oh yeah.
Because he got cast as like the emperor or whoever.
Man, just watched Lighthouse.
Yeah. No?
Not for me.
No.
Not for me. We can make things in color.
Yeah.
Why are we doing them in black and white?
For emphasis
On what?
on the drama of it.
It doesn't make it feel more dramatic to me.
I don't know. Is it creepy?
It might have helped with the creepiness, but also there's something about black and white makes me real sleepy.
Oh, see, like black and white to me always reminds me of the Addams Family.
Never watched it.
Oh, that's a shame, honestly. It's a fun time.
Okay.
But did I not have this up on here anymore? No, I guess not. But that whole show is black and white, like the old one. But the whole set was in fucking color, so it's like bright pink florals and shit.
Huh.
And it totally looks so like the whole show looks goth and fucking drab and stuff. But they had to color design a specific way, so in real life it's really bright and vibrant. But on the camera it's black and white. It's one of those cool like set design things that they had to do.
Interesting. I might watch it.
I mean, you watch an episode and get it. It's a old ass sitcom.
That's fair. How many big ones happen on there?
Big ones.
The big one.
Oh, I don't know. There's so many fucking episodes of that shit. Jake's playing PUBG.
Of course he is.
No, I don't think.
What's the name of
I
that
don't remember
show?
any hard attacks. I don't remember.
Shit, me neither.
It's Red Fox as the comedian. Because they do it in Family Guy Star Wars.
God damn it.
There's that section where they're all calling in all the red squadron guys, and he goes, "Red Fox standing by," and then he's like,
Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son. And then at the end, like his like X-wing fighter gets exploded, and he does the "I'm coming, Elizabeth," and he grabs his heart as it's exploding. It's real fucking funny.
That is pretty funny.
There's something about the Family Guy Star Wars it's pretty solid. Like they got the jokes because they knew what they liked Star Wars enough.
Yeah.
I was pulling up the podcast stuff.
I've heard so much Family Guy in the last 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's playing Orisa and Overwatch, so people just keep talking about PETA the horse is here,
Oh yeah.
which then branches into other Family Guy bits. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, they've been making that show for so long.
They have. I watched like a more recent episode and they got some jokes again.
They got some jokes again?
American Dad never fell off. I will say.
Now, I will say this. Anytime I've seen an American Dad episode, I've had at least one good, hey, that was a funny joke.
Yeah. They're really good at getting this, like, no, we're going to get you can get a chuckle. You're going to get a chuckle.
Yeah, you're going to get a little what's it called? Is it called a tittle?
A tittle.
Yeah, they're gonna get a tittle out of you. Maybe not much more than that.
Oh, this doesn't have the fucking info. I'm going to have to go to the computer, so I'm going to get real close to it real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to pull down football. I guess that's football now.
Yeah, the game.
Just a second.
Levi's close to the camera. Levi's so close to the
We go to
camera.
analytics here. So Spotify impressions is the new thing that they've added here.
What's that mean?
That's times people were shown your show on Spotify, right? So that's just like a recommended thing.
Wait, are they recommending our show to people?
Spotify recommends our show to people.
Why?
Algorithms.
What are you people doing on
recommended
Spotify?
it to 3,195 people in the last 30 days.
In the last 30 days?
In the last 30 days. Now that's interesting. Now what I want to talk about is Spotify search.
Okay.
Where 2,903 of our impressions are from search.
What are you searching?
They're finding us. I don't know what they're searching, but they're finding us.
Searching.
Yeah, that's what I needed to find from that page. But yeah, that's what I pulled that up. I was like, what the fuck? Who's searching us? Maybe we got mentioned somewhere. Is the only thing I could think of. But yeah.
That, unless it's people who don't save it to the library and just search it.
Yeah, could be.
But that's still a lot.
That's significantly more than our Spotify audience. By I don't know, a shitload.
A considerable amount.
All right, let's look at some
Do you think they're just
percentages.
searching Mothman?
Could be.
Because I've done that.
I don't know what happens when you just search Mothman on Spotify. I'll be honest.
Let's find out.
While he does that,
the experiment corner.
I'll pull up the new stats. Germany hit a full %. I think that happened last time, and we've added Ecuador to the geographic location list. So thank you guys for helping fill out the map of people listening to this show. It's very interesting where people are listening to it from.
Wait, give it to me again.
New Ecuador.
Ecuador's
our new one.
So mine's skewered because of the podcast that I listen to a little bit, but so our podcast is top, and then last podcast on the left, and then Mothman, the song by Dirty Bynum, Cryptid (parenthesis Mothman), song by Ratweefy, Mothman the artist,
Okay.
Mothman a song by Sickick, and then the thing that I've really wanted to get to, which is Get In Loser, we're going cryptid hunting, the playlist.
Oh, that's a pretty good playlist name.
Basically cryptid core vibes.
Okay. I'll do us.
And it's just songs that have anything to do with cryptozoological stuff.
I'll just if I clicked to like by Spotify podcast and shows. No, I'm not finding anything like that's overly new talking about Mothman.
That's right, baby. We're on the come up. Which, if we're being technical, we don't talk about them either.
No, yeah.
The longest recurring bit on this
Yeah,
show.
that's the bit of the show.
That'll be the final episode.
That's the plan. That's the plan
Yeah.
I always had. Once neither of the first two were Mothman,
Yeah.
I went, okay, the last one will be Mothman.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not that's not a conversation we had.
No. That's just kind of that's the vibe of the show.
Yeah.
Castbox is our primary listening.
We know what you're here for, and you're not getting it.
No, yeah.
Is it Castbox?
Castbox on Android. Android has overtaken iPhone. Let's go, baby.
What's Castbox?
It's just a podcast app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ask that every time you tell me about a new one.
There's a bunch on there. There's a Podcast Addict. There's Overcast. There's Podcast Guru. There's Pocket Cast, which I have heard of that one before, and that one's low
Pocket
on there.
Cast? Yeah.
But
I wonder if some of that's more foreign stuff.
maybe
Could be.
international stuff. Yeah.
All the podcasts I listen to are on Spotify, so that's where I stay.
Yeah. I don't have any podcasts on listening.
Well,
anywhere
and
else.
Google Podcasts, because that's where I put my sleepy podcast on.
Oh yeah. I think that's everything I've got. I did a bunch of Frankensteins, and then we talked about analytics.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's normal. That's
if nothing else, that's at least wild. That bar graph was like, huh? Because I thought it was just wrong.
It seems wrong.
But I had checked it before, and it has changed.
Drastically?
Like
Or
like
enough to
in the
notice.
last it did the previous 30 days, and it rolled over to October, and it gave us the next batch of 30 days, and it was a different number, but they were around the same area. Yeah. And episode 1 is nearing 400 plays.
Nice.
So tell your peeps if you want to go back and start at the beginning. That's a weird place to start now from where the show is currently.
Yeah, which we never do this, but do tell your friends about this if you think they would like it. But yeah, if you're gonna tell someone about it, let them know that they can't go into the first episode and come out of it and go, man, this show is gonna really teach me a lot about cryptids.
This is one of those shows that
It has very slowly devolved.
I would say it evolved. I wouldn't say it devolved. It just turned into what it
was going to
what
be.
it was going to be. Yeah.
Which is just us.
Yeah.
Here. Kissing. I mean, talking about.
Welcome to my room off, man.
Welcome to my neighbor. Kiss, man. Yeah. If you're recommending this to people, let them know that it changes drastically.
All right.
I used to come in with just full handwritten.
Oh yeah.
Like pages worth of notes.
Early stuff. I mean, I have like 16 pages of stuff on fucking Frankenstein's right here, but like I skimmed it as opposed to going into all the details that we used to, because we want the fun stuff.
Yeah, the episodes are a lot shorter now.
Yeah, we don't do hour-and-a-half long episodes on one thing.
God.
All right, we should wrap this up.
No, I'm trying to see how many pages of notes I have.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't tell me on the app. Okay, whatever. Yeah. You can follow us on Twitter. You can follow the show at Mothman Podcast.
Yeah.
You can follow me, but I haven't opened Twitter in like 2 weeks. At Baby Mothman. I almost forgot it.
Yeah.
I'm getting clean.
Yeah, the brainworms are clearing.
They're getting out of there. Just gotta get the capitalist ones next.
You can follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can follow Coralie, who made our artwork, at Lychan_. You can watch us do this live.
Yep.
At twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
You can find the VODs of all these over on the Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel. On the Board Nerds YouTube channel, you can find episodes of My Neighbor Mothman and old podcasts and old movie reviews.
Yeah. Old things that we did. Old things that we did that had more ground.
Vlogs.
I don't know if I knew that.
There are some vlogs. I had my gallbladder taken out. There's a
You had a gallbladder vlog
series about that, because for a while that was where we were doing Pokemon Go videos, doing live action stuff was going to be there, and video games are going to be on Big Brown Couch Gaming, where there are still old gaming videos.
Can I just say, this channel's seen a lot of stuff, that should have lasted longer than this should have.
Yeah. We had an anime podcast for a while.
I believe it. You guys are a bunch of fucking geeks.
Yeah.
Not me though.
I think me and Lee, I think, did it. Not you though.
Not me. I don't
No.
watch it.
You don't watch.
That's for.
He stays off the stuff. He's clean.
I'm clean.
No anime for him.
I don't watch any of this Amine or whatever. Go stream Amine's
Reading your
new album.
mangoes.
I don't watch your cartoons.
There you go. You can send us an email
At that Mothman podcast at Gmail.
Yeah.
It's been so long since we've done
Yeah, we don't emails often. So.
Yeah. You can buy merch at boardnerds.store. Got
Yeah.
that hat. Got that hat.
Got this shirt with
Got
the
that
little
shirt.
Mini Mothman logo on it.
Got this koozie.
Got the koozie down there.
I put this little Velcro strap up on there. Nobody's bought it yet. So
Nobody's
it's still
bought it
here.
yet, so it's still here. I have this. We have this VHS copy of Dogma
I meant to ask what that was when I walked
on
in
there. This is like one of those movies that they just don't make anymore. That's a good movie, but you can't watch it. They just don't sell it. So watch Dogma however you need to.
Wait, hey, those are the.
There's a lot of people. Look at the cast list. Look at that cast list.
I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of folks in this.
There's lots of folks in that. That's one of my favorite movies. It's a good movie.
Interesting.
We also have Biodome and Blade and Desperado on
Not
VHS down there.
on the merch store though.
Not on the merch store. Those are
Cuck
just for me.
shirts on there.
We have Mothman 316 and Mothman Saves shirts too.
We do.
Go check out our store. We got cool stuff in there. We really do.
We do have cool stuff in there. I was thinking about this the other day when I was looking at somebody's merch and I was like, this just isn't stuff that I would
Yeah.
like. This just screams, hey, this is from like a YouTube channel or this is from blah blah blah.
That's
blah.
the thing I always hate is
Yeah.
YouTuber merch look
Yeah.
because it has a design.
I feel like our merch has you would find this in like a pile in the corner of a Marshalls.
This is our merch is go to Goodwill. It has the heat.
Yeah, it is just that TikTok trend of the heat. It's just a shirt that says Cooks.
Anyway, boardnerds.store.
Yeah, boardnerds.store for your fucking Goodwill merch. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you
Let's
guys
end
later.
this.